I'm George Pataki, former governor of the state of New York. I was brought up in this small town on a farm with all my relatives and friends, and we were always taught that character mattered. You weren't judged by your value of economic success or your net worth. You were judged by the type of person you were. Did you respect others? Did you care for others? Did you help others? And I was just extremely dissatisfied with the leadership, the political leadership of our little city. And you have two choices. You can give up and leave, or you can try to fight, not by just being a critic, but by trying to offer yourself as someone who can change the direction. So I ran for mayor, and that began a very long political career serving the people of New York. People look at New Yorkers, and we're always in a hurry and think that New Yorkers are this self-absorbed group of people, but that's really not the case. And when you saw that was September 11th. There were no Democrats or Republicans, black or white, young or old. We were all New Yorkers, Americans. We've been attacked. And with a willingness to give to help their fellow human beings, we went to work right away trying to restore a sense that there was an economic future in Lower Manhattan, but yet at the same time understanding that this was hallowed ground, that you couldn't just put up an office building. You had to both rebuild and remember in a way that didn't just tell the story of September 11th for those of us who were there, but future generations could come and say, my God, look at the magnitude of what happened and look at the courage of the responders. And that's why we have the voids where the footprints stood, the Memorial Plaza, and the Queen's Garden is another very, very important element because it was the World Trade Center. And we lost wonderful people, not just from New York and the United States, but from almost 100 different countries. And for the Queen and for Prince Charles and the others to have understood the importance of having this ability to reflect at the Queen's Garden, I think, was very important then and is very important now. Let me just thank all of you there for supporting the Queen Elizabeth II Memorial Garden, and particularly the board for grabbing the reins and making sure that this tribute to those we lost on September 11th isn't just a momentary thing, but something that can continue for future generations.